Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Alright.
Alright, well, we have finally, as we had complained earlier on in the story, lost the fashion blogger arc. We finally run back into it.
Yay!
Which, honestly, sometimes life be like that. So I'm glad they brought it up again. And we have met the most popular fashion blogger in all of town.
I love being popular.
Popular?
Jillian is the most popular.
Passion blogger. Popular passion blogger.
Jillian is the most popular fashion blogger in town. I never thought she'd recognize me.
It's all thanks to Alex. Oh.
Jillian chuckles as I keep staring at her.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess you're the fashionista now. Your fashion blog's super popular right now. These things, they can change, but right now, you are it.
That's
you
amazing.
Are hot. And I really like your ideas, too.
Thank you, Jillian.
Oh.
Wow. I'm also a big fan of yours.
Hi.
Can we just be a lesbian, please?
Really? Can you help me out with something?
Sure. What's up?
What do you think of my clothes right now? I'm planning to go on a date with my crush, and I need your opinion about my outfit.
But,
Please, be honest.
Really? Don't get mad. Jillian shakes her head and smiles.
Oh dear. Honestly, every time we haven't been honest, we lie. Basically, we lie about as well as, a bull collects butterflies. Like, we're real bad.
A bull in a china cabinet.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're about as effective. We're about as subtle as a bull in a china shop.
I'm also like, it's fine. Fuck you. That sundress is adorable.
The thing is I don't know what our honest opinion would be because we've never seen any fashion that she does or doesn't like.
Yeah, no, I'm like, you better not, because this sounds like this is leading up to something mean, so tell her my honest opinion is what that sounds like. Look, her outfit of, Jillian has pale skin. I don't think this orange flowery dress fits you. I mean, I think it's adorable, but okay, me at me. Jillian looks taken aback.
Oh, why not?
Because you have such pale skin. I really...
Beautiful, lovely,
luscious,
skin,
delicate,
is really important because of colonialism.
Right. And that bright color is overpowering. It's not that bright. Again, I'm like, I think it's cute. Like, screw you. You should stick to colder colors, like blue, purple, or green. Really, like, make you look dead.
Yes.
Like, that's really
You want to look like a nice corpse. Really, that's what you're after.
Yeah. Jillian smiles. That is not a wry smile.
No, it's not.
Riley, her expression changes.
She turns to stress.
She doesn't seem bubbly anymore.
Well, thank you for your opinion. I get to go.
Excuse me while I down my chamomile tea as aggressively as possible. She gets up from her seat and leaves. What's wrong with her? Didn't she just ask for my opinion? I shrug it off.
They can also
have enough to worry about.
Give me this real level of going. Sometimes when someone says you can be completely honest, and especially if your world is full of people that have hurt you, you try to be harsh with them at first, either to push them away or to find out if they were really being truthful. Like, I've had some people do that to me, and they just respond really aggressively when I say you can trust me. And oftentimes I'm just like, are you okay?
Right.
And or it's wow, that's a really strong opinion, and I appreciate that you shared it. And a lot of times people are super taken aback if you do that.
Honestly, what I really want is to have, like, some nice, lovely, like, orange, basically, on somebody who has the darker skin colors. Because, like, damn, like, that looks really good on some
But
people.
what she was saying is, yeah, you need darker skin for it to look good, so...
Yeah, but I would prefer that with, like, the brighter orange, because I'm like, what kind of, are you talking about this is, like, neon orange? That looks fine to me. Again, I can't, I'm like, she just looks like a cute sundress, buzz off. I have enough to worry about. She's the one who wanted to know my opinion, it's not my fault. From a distance, I see Joey waving at me. I walk over to him.
Do you want to go shopping right away, or like do you want to like hang out here in the food court? I mean, I want to buy some new clothes for my favorite fashion blogger. Like I want to buy you a present and get you some stuff.
I laugh.
Oh, really? That's what you want to do?
You heard about all that? Well, I'm really really not sure what to do with all this attention. It's really kind of validating, and honestly, with some people too, they're like, they get attention and it can immediately go to your head, especially if you've ever been abused or you've ever been hurt.
You want some sort of value that's assertable, that's provable, that's quantifiable. Because basically your regular experiences aren't. You can't be, you can't assert any boundaries. You can't basically have your preference. You can't be important enough to have a meaningful outcome that you care about in any other situation.
Right.
So having some value that's really labelable.
Right.
Like I've seen a lot of people in my life really, if they're losing social ground and they've been an underdog or an outcast before, but something made them, popular or get in the in crowd suddenly, and they start losing it, they will throw it in people's faces, going, and they sort of exaggerate in movies, but I'm this thing. But it happens softer in real life, of going, let me remind you that I have a thing that's valuable. And I was just like, yeah, of course, that's what I want to do. Like, that's totally, I want to buy you some stuff. And I'm proud to tell everybody at the school, because I know that Burn the fashion blogger, and you know what, actually everyone at our school, they all know about you, and they all saw your first big kerfuffle where you were kissing Ben, but also then your whole blog and stuff like that, and they think you're not only real flirty, real outgoing, but they also think you're real bold and fashionable. It's pretty cool.
I blush at the praise. This is the most positive attention I've ever had.
From
whoa,
yeah.
But Joey, you don't have to buy new clothes for me. Hi.
I'm not gonna insist. I'll just say go ahead. I don't like it when you reject me. I hate it when you tell me that you don't want something from me. When I offer you something, I need you to accept it. If I have an idea, I want to do something for you, then it's about me, and so you need to not stop me, because that's my experience.
I love this because that line so much could just so many levels of right now I could be nice, or I could be slowly threatening you and going you're starting to annoy me. I want to do this thing for you. I've complimented you. I've told you you're awesome. Please shut up.
Yes. Now you really do need to let me do what I want to do, because in my mind, it will do something. It will accomplish something I want.
Came here for me.
For me.
For me. You're for me.
Come on, let's go. Let's get up and let's go out there. Let's do it.
Grabs my hand as we stroll around the shopping mall. And I don't know why, but I don't feel like letting go of his hand, because it's exhilarating, and seen in public, and it's this weird. Again, this is what I've always wanted, is attention, and people getting me things, and whatever else.
Or telling me I'm special or important. This is the boyfriend, behavior. And sometimes it can be even harder if multiple people are pushing into your life at the same time.
Oh, God.
A lot of people get hurt really bad when they rise to stardom really, really quickly, either with a one-hit wonder or the sudden flavor of the month, actor, actress, especially if they're young kind of thing, where people can suddenly want things from them, but they all offer basically a greater, more established social value, and it can be completely overwhelming, going, but I'm supposed to want these things. I've wanted these things functionally my whole life, but all of it at once is way too much. And also, everybody has demands, even as they're giving you stuff.
Right. I was also going to say that for some people it's incredibly validating, and I have heard this. I've worked with people who are really especially for some reason, cis women, who are in certain areas. Not everybody does this, but it really is just they're going, it's so great when you have multiple guys fighting over you kind of thing.
Because
so
it makes
nice.
you feel really desirable, really valid, really important.
I'm bleh. So I don't feel like letting go of his hand. Shopping with Joey in the car is always fun. Why are we back in a car? What is that?
Did we take the bus to the mall and then this is his car?
What is going on?
I have no idea.
Also, I love that it says Niku.
It does. Niku.
Niku. Oh, we've done it since we were young. He bought 2 dresses for me. He let me choose whatever I wanted. Absolutely everything. And now we're in front of my house. Thank you, Joey.
That was the most awkward way to put someone in a car.
I think this is the first conversations we've had in a car almost.
I was gonna say, we talked with Ben because he asked us out in a car.
Oh, I guess there was
and then said don't answer until
there was that mild conversation. I'm but this is weird. This is actually a positive, interaction in a car that doesn't feel ridiculous or.
Also, we're sitting in the car all wrong. Maybe that's what it is. But he looks tiny in comparison to that car, and I find that freaking funny.
Honestly, it's great.
It's pretty hilarious.
Hi.
I was like, don't mention it, Bern. We used to, this really was just. I just wanted to do it for you, and that's all I wanted.
I love you being indebted to me. This is just the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Seeing you in beautiful dresses makes me happy, because they're for me. I get to see you wearing something I got for you, and Allie's just did that for you, so like I should be able to do it for you too, because that's, that's what boys do.
I'm expressing that I have some ownership over your body and your experience, and that I contributed that to you, and that I got that for you, and that is
And the
something
thing
I
is
gave you.
He's probably not aware of a lot of the subtext I'm adding.
Yeah.
And most people who have any kind of behavior that is basically meant to control you, even if it's like a subtle activity towards it, is they're not deeply aware of what they're doing. Like, there are some that do, like, get, like, pickup guides for, women, what have you, but most of them are not aware of the manipulative behavior they have, and they're not thinking of the deeper stuff. It's just, like, it feels good to give you stuff, and it's appropriate for you to accept it, that kind of thing, and that's it. But, like, that's a lot of how I see it with all the other things that have gone on.
Yeah.
And just shopping with your friend who's been your childhood friend for a long ass time, this would be a completely different context if you like cut it out and pasted it in a Ghibli movie with none of the other background.
I know, right?
And so, I know, spending time with you like this is worth more than money. Like, I just like to be around you. Like, we just haven't seen each other much lately because, I was trying to, like, give you space. You can be free, independent woman, and just, then come back here when you're ready.
I smile at him. I lean closer to him.
I do not think, in this case, she would kiss him. Like, I feel like this one, she's not feeling pressured. She's actually feeling comfortable and empowered. And I don't think she would want to egg him on.
I don't know
What
if
do you
you
think
of it like that, though. I don't think it's egging on going, this is what your reward is, though.
Oh,
like,
there's
I've
that level of, like,
seen
that one girl going, and, the fact that he walked away when I told him no made me want to reward him.
Yeah, like, that was my first reaction.
I almost feel like it might be the sort of thing of, like, both. Like, you go in to do it, and then you remember, like, basically the experiences you've had.
Right.
That sort of thing where sometimes you go, my knee-jerk reaction is you hug people for this, and then you remember who's in front of you.
Yeah.
But that's up to you. You got the character.
I can see both of these. Just both of them, like, they, on their own level, they just kind of make me uncomfortable. I guess, like, if Byrne is tired of also people, like, walking all over them today and going, this is about me, their reaction might really just be to just say thank you. Like, right. I could see that. So,
because if she's feeling really romantic, I don't think she'd kiss him on the cheek.
Right.
And unless that's supposed to be, like, a friendship thing, which, given the sparklies and the pink outline and stuff, I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, let's just say thank you. Just thank you, Joey. I really appreciate everything. I hope things will work out for our parents.
Whatever direction that is.
Wow. I don't know how to take this. Sometimes I'm like, Byrne, honey. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Like, that is the weirdest line to throw in there after the last time. Like, the last time we significantly saw him, or substantially saw him, was it like, no, it was the school. And then before that, it was really the, if our parents get together, I own you.
You won't be able to say, yes. This is scary. I don't know what to make of this.
So then, I don't know where Byrne would come to this line, other than, that's what you just say. Like, I hope everyone's parents do well, and then you sort of afterwards go,
this is the only reason I could give this character for saying no, because you know what? I just think it's you as like a friend, and even though you basically threatened me to my goddamn face...
If I didn't kiss you, it means I'm really hoping you'll be a brother, but maybe not the kind of brother that you described.
Right? Maybe.
Whoa.
I'd be happy to have a stepbrother like you.
Oh, this is...
Joey frowns unhappy. Wow.
That face does not match the dialogue. The frown of unhappiness. Another one to add to our gallery.
Hey, look, you guys!
For anyone who's been here on our various series of, like, our Genius games, this is the frown of unhappiness.
This is a frown of unhappiness.
I want to just, like, print these out sometimes and just, like, put them in little frames and be like, this is, a gallery portrait thing. Right. Experience. Like, it is a pop culture icon.
Alright, Joey frowns unhappily.
Huh. Except for look for that. Hey, please, Bernard, just stop that, alright?
What do you mean?
Our parents, like Bernard, like, do you really hope that our parents are gonna get married? Like, didn't I already talk to you about this conversation? Didn't we already have this conversation about how bad it would be, like, if our parents, if they got married, they got together, what would happen? Didn't I tell you what would happen?
If it makes them happy, yes.
And since I haven't spoken to either of them at all, especially Daddy, since that pancake breakfast.
Do you know what she responded to, though?
Huh.
This is thinking about our parents. You know what would happen? If they got together, if it makes them happy, yes.
What would happen is that if it makes them happy, yes.
Like, what were you answering, honey?
That's fair.
Like, I'm like, she's dodging like crazy.
But Bern, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Bern, but I've done what I want. This is about what I want. I don't want us to be family. I told you, I don't like it when you say no to things that I want, and I don't want us to be family. So, you know, I don't want you to say no to things that I want.
Why not?
This one is trying to accommodate in the event that you didn't choose the first premium seat
This
with
is
him.
really awkward.
This is super awkward,
Whoa.
especially if, like, given the intensity of that first premium scene, this narrative does not seem to follow very well for me.
Woo, this is awkward.
Because I want to be with you. Like, Burn, I just, Dan, darn all, Burn, I want to be with you. Like, not my sibling, not like none of that. I just want to, I've only ever had eyes for you. Like, ever since, you know, we've been dating and, like, in high school back then, and, you know, like, I had a crush on you, like, forever. And just, you know, since you died, it's just really hurt me to, you know, come back and see you the way you are. And I just want, like, to be with you. Even if when I moved to London, like, I didn't really want to get away from it. I just had other things I needed to do. Like, I didn't think it would, you know, tear us apart. My heart, like, it belongs to, like, Dan, it belongs to you, Bert. It's always been like this, and always will be. I've never even looked at another girl, never even, like, thought about another girl, like, never, just always you.
I'm taken aback to hear his confession.
Even though he's already said it, he really has.
Even outside of it, I felt like he was still saying it, going, like, leading up to it.
He did explicitly say before, though, that I haven't wanted anyone else but you.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this? This is
and you
bizarre.
can reiterate it, but, like, her saying, like, are you taken aback by his reiteration? Like, you didn't expect him to say it again after he said it the first time?
Right?
Or would you really go, I'm so stressed and I'm so overwhelmed that I really don't even remember the first time he said it?
Right. God, that could be a thing. It's something that I never expected. I don't know what to say, Joey.
You don't have to answer me right now.
Oh,
like,
God.
we're in a car, and I just know that narratively in this, you know, story, in this thing, like, you know, I'll just tell you that, you know, like, I want you, like, in a car, and just, like, don't answer me until you're sure. And when you're sure is when it's a yes, otherwise you're not sure.
Right, we're back to Ben.
So you don't have to answer me right now.
Hi, Ben. How are you doing?
Please think about it. Like, this is exactly what Ben said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, we haven't seen Ben for a while, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we are not really involved with hardly anybody except them showing up and dragging us around. Like, yeah.
Stressed.
It's fine.
Like, this is a lot of stress. Like,
right,
whoa.
just, you know, like, I mean, please, just think about it. Like, you know, just think about me. Like, and consider it. Like, just dang all, like, I mean it, all right?
I will. Can I, Joey?
Hey, good night, Burn. Like, I'll see you around, okay? Good night.
Also, I'm really surprised that he didn't basically unload on us, because I thought he was going to. He got super freaking aggressive, but he was like,
hey, I'll Burn. I'll text you later, okay? Like, we'll do something else, all right? I'm also like, how is there that much light? Because you guys were shopping in the evening after 2 hours later. It's fine.
I know, it's okay. Just like, get out of his car.
Like, of course you'll call me later. That's what happens.
Absolutely. That's just, I don't know what's going on with me anymore. Huh. What am I doing? What's going on?
It's another chapter!
First, Alex sends me head over heels. Did he? Okay, fine.
Aye.
First, Alex sends me head over heels, and now Joey, my childhood friend, reconfesses his feelings to me. Also, Jillian, the fashion blogger, suddenly approached me, but she left after about hearing my opinion about her outfit.
I imagine either of them were going to go poorly.
I imagine
Like,
so.
I don't think you had the option.
Am I just getting myself into more trouble? What will happen to me next? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Alright, so we're gonna continue on?
And maybe we'll have to load for like 900 hours.
Oh boy, because we've been having some times, let me tell you. Hang on.
Alrighty. We actually loaded the chapter successfully.
Ooh,
Yay.
I'm so excited. It's been 3 days since Joey confessed his feelings to me.
And last time he
Again.
confessed them, I didn't really react much at all. But now I'm reacting really strong because of reasons.
Well, because Alex has basically put in his bid, and we've seen Ben's already, so we've gone from
we got
Ben to
3
Alex.
bids for Please Be With Me.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's also been 3 days since I texted him. I didn't mean to ghost him at all. Honey, you could just be distracted. 3 days is not ghosting.
I just
in my opinion.
I mean, some people think it really is. Like, you haven't responded to me in that amount of time. But
I have run. Okay, so my family, my mom is like, you didn't get back to me within like a day. What's wrong? Like, she used to do that to me a lot before I stopped texting her. Like, damn, it was super terrible. I'm not entirely sure about my own feelings.
I'm also, like, just having this issue here going, really, like, when did he stop forcing us to ride with him to school? It seems like the plot point was just completely dropped. Like, it was there, and then it wasn't. In the same way that's like, and it's so surprising, his feelings. Like, no, he said those feelings.
Oh, he did, honey. It was just you going, huh? What? Because you
mean-
didn't want to. Because to me, the way that I could justify it was that Byrne didn't want to interact with them. Like,
Yes.
that was strongly a no, 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 no.
Yes.
No, shit, no, fuck that. Yeah, you know, like that
And then
was.
you get this experience of going, now that I'm calm and I'm level-headed and I'm in a space that makes me happy.
And I've been bought.
Right, exactly. Say things that are like
Yeah.
my comfort activities have happened, such as interacting with my fashion blog and being able to do something that's old-timey familiar and nostalgic and stuff. Then I go, wait, shit, you have feelings for me?
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, I had a huge crush on Joey back then, but I always thought it was just a crush. Well, maybe I still feel that way. If only Joey had told me how he felt a few years ago.
Yeah,
Or
back when he was in
he moved to London, and then you had weird, complicated, like you cheated on me, but we weren't really together. Like, I don't understand.
So we
that.
didn't talk to each other, and I refused to answer any of your stuff.
Right? All right, but we're going to have to talk about this then in the next one, though, guys. So, thank you very much for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. So, yeah, and, you know what? Honestly, please also feel free to go check out our Ko-fi and our Patreon. We have some links in the description down below, and I have been Scandal.
And it is really nice having you along for this fascinating trip as we try and interpret and understand someone else's story with really no context at all. And I have been Liz.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!